Hello, grade 6. Welcome to Easy English with Mr. Walid Yusuf. Today we're going to deal with Weekend 6, Unit 3, Lesson 1. Student book pages 18 and 19, workbook pages 87 and 88. Unit 3, the title is My School is Cool. Lesson 1, Find Out Time. Exercise 1, Listen and Practice. This exercise is about some questions about our schools and the answers about these questions. Now let's listen.
Unit 3. My school is cool. Finding out time. Exercise 1. Listen and practice. 1,
What's the name of your school?
Bedrock Elementary School.
2,
How many students are there in your school?
About 1,000.
3,
Do you have school lunch at your school?
Yes, we do. Every day.
4,
Does your school have a school bus?
Yes, it does. It has a big yellow bus.
5,
Do you have a school uniform?
Yes, we do.
6,
What time does your school start?
It starts at 8:30.
Okay, after listening to the questions, let's check them. The first question is about the name of your school. What's the name of your school? Little Rock Elementary School, Bedrock Elementary School, Khalid ibn Walid Elementary School, etc. Question number 2. How many students are there in your school? This question is asking about the number of students in your school. You can say about 1,000, 100, 200, 500. And if you don't know the number of the students in your school, you can say, I don't know. Question number 3. Do you have school lunch at your school? Yes, we do every day. Or no, we don't. We bring our own. Question number 4. Does your school have a school bus? Yes, it does. It has a big yellow bus. Or no, it doesn't. Question number 5. Do you have a school uniform? Yes, we do. Or no, we don't. The last question is what time does your school start? It starts at 7 o'clock, 7:30, 7:15, 8 o'clock, 8:15, etc. Now let's move to exercise 2. Practice in pairs and change the information. Listen.
Exercise 2. Practice in pairs and change the information.
Are you ready? Make pairs. One partner ask a question. The other partner give an answer. Like this.
Okay, let's start. You go first.
What's the name of your school?
Little Rock Elementary School.
How many students are there in your school?
I don't know.
Do you have school lunch at your school?
No, we don't. We bring our own.
Does your school have a school bus?
No, it doesn't.
Do you have a school uniform?
No, we don't.
What time does your school start?
It starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay, now it's your turn.
What's the name of your school?
Now make pairs and let's do it for real.
Okay. After the listening to the track, you can do this with your classmate and you can change the information according to your school. What's the name of? If you want to know the name of a place, something, etc., you can ask, what's the name of? What's the name of the restaurant? What's the name of the city? What's the name of the school? What's the name of the street, etc.? What's the name of your school? Khalid Ibn al-Walid Elementary School. Do you have space at school? Do you have lunch? Do you have breakfast? Do you have a snack? Etc. Do you have breakfast at school? No, we don't. We bring our own. You can say, yes, we do. Does your school have a school bus? Yes, it has a big yellow bus. And you can say, yes, it has a big yellow school bus. If your school doesn't have, you can say, no, it doesn't. What time does your school start? It starts at 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, etc. You can say the time of your school. Do you have a school uniform? Uniform means that we all wear the same clothes. No, we don't. You can say, yes, we do if your school has a school uniform. How many students are there in your school? There are about 200 students in my school. Now let's move to challenge time. Exercise 3, my school. Can you fill in the blanks and then talk about your school? Let's listen at first.
Challenge time. Exercise 3. My school. Can you fill in the blanks and then talk about your school?
Okay. Are you finished writing? Can you get up and talk about your school?
Hi. Let me introduce my school. The name of my school is 13th Elementary School. There are about 600 students in my school.
Wow, that's a lot of students. We don't have school lunch at our school. Our school doesn't have a school bus. We have a school uniform. Our school starts at 8 o'clock.
Your school sounds cool. Okay, that was great. Thank you. Now, let's do it for real. Who's next?
Okay, now it's our turn. Let's do it. Hi, let me introduce my school. The name of my school is Sakr Quraish Elementary School. There are about 200 students in my school. We don't have school lunch at our school. Our school has a school bus. We don't have a school uniform. Our school starts at 7 o'clock. You can change these information. You can change this information according to your school. Now let's practice. Look at this activity and try to do it. Number 1. School, the name is of Riverview. Yes, the name of my school is Riverview. 2. About 200. There, my school, in, are students. That's right. There are about 200 students in my school. 3. School has a yellow school bus hour. Yes, you're right. Our school has a yellow school bus. Or have, do, lunch, you at school. That's okay. Do you have lunch at school? Number 5, start your. What time does school? That's right. What time does your school start? Now it's your turn. Do this activity at home. Write a paragraph of 6 sentences about your school. You can do it and leave it in a comment. Now let's move to the activity book. Exercise 1. Listen and practice. Let's listen.
Goal 17. I can ask a friend 3 questions about his or her school. 1. Listen and practice. 1.
What's the name of your school? Bedrock Elementary School.
2.
How many students are there in your school? About 500.
3.
Do you have school lunch at your school? Yes, we do. Every day.
4.
Does your school have school buses? No, it doesn't.
5.
Do you have a school uniform? Yes, we do.
6.
What time does your school start? It starts at 8 o'clock.
Okay, after listening to the track, let's do exercise 2. Choose a friend and write 3 questions you want to ask about his or her school. You can do this with your classmate. Number 1, what's the name of your school? Do you have breakfast at school? Does your school have a school bus? You can change these questions as you like. Exercise 3, 3 hints quiz. 1. It's a type of clothing. 2. You wear it to school. 3. Parts of it are jackets, trousers, or skirts. Yes, that's right. A uniform. Let's move to the next page, page 88. Listen and write about Jasmine's school. During listening to the track, you have to fill these blanks. Now let's listen and fill these blanks. Listen.
Goal 18. I can write about my school and talk about it. 1. Listen and write about Jasmine's school.
Hi, let me introduce my school. The name of my school is Riverview Elementary School. There are about 350 students in my school. We don't have school lunch at our school. Our school has a school bus. Our school starts at 8:30.
Okay, did you fill in the blanks? Now let's check. The name of my school is Riverview Elementary School. There are about 350 students in my school. We don't have school lunch at our school. Our school has a school bus. Our school starts at 8:30. Exercise 2, write about your school. My English teacher is Mrs., Miss, or Mr. Tell us about the name of your English teacher. The best place in our school is, you can say our classroom, the hall, the classroom, the schoolyard, the library, etc. My best friend at school is, write the name of the friend you like best. My favorite school subject is, you can say the subject you like best. Now let's check. My English teacher is Mr. Walid. The best place in our school is the library. My best friend at school is Ahmed. My favorite school subject is English. Exercise 3. 3 hints quiz. This is a person. He or she works in a school. He or she teaches students. Yes, that's right. Teacher. Now we finished. You have to check this lesson again and practice again. Thank you. Goodbye.